guest pioneered online reputation management as the founder and CEO of Reputation.com. But he's also widely known as one of Silicon Valley's most prolific and conspicuous innovators. He was the first CEO to raise his original seed round in actual seeds. He was also the first CEO to offer employer-funded egg freezing benefits to both female and male employees. But he's best known as the creator of Femto Management, a radical alternative to micromanagement that has become a global phenomenon. Take a look.
Micromanagement is a bust. It's a failed technique. Why? It fails on every axis of comparison. It's not innovative enough, it's not creative enough, it's not liberating enough, it's not confining enough, it's not loose enough, it's not tight enough, it's not colorful enough, it's not bland enough, it's not insightful enough, it's not enjoyable enough. It's just none of the things it needs to be enough of. Micro is the Greek prefix for 1/1,000,000. We all know that. Femto is the Greek prefix for 1/1,000,000,000. So femto gets you the level of precision at the atomic layer, of exactly what you want to manage. 1/1,000,000th doesn't get you anything. Doesn't buy you a dime of innovation. Doesn't buy you a dime of leadership. 1/4,000,000,000th is a gold mine. I've had a microphone on my lapel for the last 6.5 years, listening to every moment of my life. Public moments, private moments, funny moments, sad moments, marital moments, when I'm talking to the toll booth operator or the server at the restaurant. All of these are critically essential moments if you want to become me and inhabit me. So my sales force wears headphones all the time, and they're listening to my voice, integrating the sound, the tone, the substance of what I say in every context of my life. And in 2.5 short years, they have learned osmotically enough about how I communicate that they can be on the phone with the customer, a real customer, selling as effectively as I can. Almost as effectively as I can.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Michael Furtick.
Hey, David.
Michael, thank you for being here.
It's my pleasure.
I know your schedule is packed. I really appreciate you taking the time.
Well, you know, I have always appreciated and always loved coming back to Fortune Brainstorm, David.
Wait, no, this is Techonomy.
Oh, I didn't realize you had rebranded it to Fortune Techonomy. Fortune, that's pretty good. You know what I like about what you've done at Fortune Techonomy?
It's not
is
Fortune
this venue
Techonomy.
in particular is so small and kind of inaccessible and fairly unattractive that it makes the feeling very exclusive, even though it's not. And I think that's an achievement of your marketing campaign.
Listen, this suit you're wearing, I have to ask you, what is this?
Yeah, it's become a second skin for me, so I don't notice it so much anymore. This is a second generation femto capture suit. And I still have the laryngeal transducer here, so the vocal data, the verbal communication data are being captured. But now we have the benefit of my nonverbal communication. So all these data are being collected together and being sent down the pipe to the employee receptor suits so that they can learn both the mind and the body motions at the same time.
What does that mean? Like if you move your arm, their arm moves too?
No, that would be ridiculous, David. Actually not ridiculous, because twice a year I do choreograph the stage musical with my employees, so having extreme control over their bodies for that performance is important. But day to day, it behaves differently. Day to day, the totality of the data are sent down the pipe based on my movements and verbal cues, and we're able to administer the appropriate corrective measures to their behavior as needed.
What kind of corrective measures?
Well, just think of alerts. Like on your phone, you have alerts that are vibration alerts when you get a phone call or an SMS. These are very similar, except they're extremely tiny, very, very small, very powerful electric shocks.
Well, we have to move on because I want to understand about organic innovation,
Yes,
the
very
movement
important
that
topic,
you're so passionate about. So what exactly is organic innovation?
You know, organic innovation comes from the fact that we have come to understand that innovation is a top 5 or 7 human need, isn't it? You have food, water, air, love, companionship, footwear, and innovation. That's the 5 or 7, isn't it? That's about the list.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's
very interesting. And so the list includes innovation, and we now know, based on our obsession and our need for innovation, we now know how responsive Silicon Valley has been. The problem with Silicon Valley's response has been that we have turned things into innovation that aren't actually innovation. Talking about innovation, thinking about innovation are not necessarily innovative. Organic innovation is the answer to that failure, that problem. So organic innovation at its core comes from a group of very well-crafted, very hand-selected digital master artisans who are locally sourcing innovation, heritage breeding innovation, sustainably raising innovation, and small batching innovation.
Well, that's intriguing and even possibly delicious.
It can be delicious.
But I don't really understand how it works.
You know, that's a very important point. The how is really where the competitive advantage of organic innovation lies. Unlike most forms of innovation, in the case of organic innovation, Mother Nature takes care of the how.
Okay, but how is it organic?
Right. That's exactly the right question.
Okay, well, the last thing, the word is that you gave quite a performance at the last TED conference.
Yeah, I did.
And it has become the subject of a documentary film.
It has become the subject of a documentary film. When I look at TED videos nowadays, I find that the focus is on content, and I am much more interested in bringing back the passion.
All right, well, this is from a clip we have from the upcoming documentary, CI Counterintuition.
Femto
Femto management.
takes micromanagement techniques to an extreme level.
It's the biggest management framework of all time.
It's a femto world now.
No, it's not like I've changed the world. Maybe I've changed all the people in the world.
He has saved my life.
It's been very rewarding
Everything that everyone was saying about him, they said he changed their lives.
to have somebody stop me in the street. Aren't you the inventor of femto?
I Instagrammed a picture with him and it already got over 2,000 likes.
I wasn't the inventor. That Michael Furtick was the inventor. I was the assistant. Not like assistant to the inventor, more like assistant inventor.
I am here to inspire you.
This is so exciting.
There's some magic going on, definitely.
This is gonna
Yeah.
rock the TED conference.
I'm about to reveal a new secret. This is chapter 2.
Something that disrupts disruption.
And this is the moment. The secret is coming.
I saw someone from Fremont here and from I think up from Walnut Creek. This is really truly a global event.
It changes your life, right? When you have a massive phenomenon like this happen. The people around you are asking, what's next? And that creates a distance, an isolation.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think Mike would be such a genius when we invested in this company.
Oh, hey, Mike. How you doing? I have had to learn how to navigate a new reality when someone may have an agenda when they approach me. That's spiritual as well as economic.
I'm expecting just something to change my life.
Christmas in July on my birthday, meeting God.
Worth it, the danger, the possibility of being killed, totally worth it.
I feel goosebumps.
It makes Femto look micro.
You think so?
Yeah, and
That's cool.
and you know that's pretty
That's a
tall
good line.
praise.
I
Yeah.
hope you use that line, guys. What is CI? It's what led me on this eye-opening mission to Africa. It's what led to femto management. And it is the only method that will give meaningful innovation in the 21st century.
I love him so much, and I love his hair.
Well, Michael, thank you. It was great to have you.
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, David. Thank you.